Hey everybody, welcome back to Mr. Mortgage's Neighborhood. Tonight we have a special neighbor. We have Dave Leney from National Integrity Title, one of our close friends in the neighborhood here at Envoy Mortgage. How you doing, David? Welcome,
Great.
welcome to Mr. Mortgage's Neighborhood.
Thanks. Should we take off our shoes?
I was going to take off my shoes, but I don't have the right socks on today, so I'm going to take my shoes off.
Glad to be here. Thank you.
Nice. So, you are the inaugural guest on the official Mr. Mortgage's Neighborhood.
Pilot.
You are one of Mr. Mortgage's favorite vendor friends that we deal with.
Awesome.
So for the folks out in Mr. Mortgage's Neighborhood, just talk a little bit about you and what you like most about being in the mortgage real estate industry.
Get a chance to meet very interesting people with very interesting sweater choices. But I love it. I've been doing this almost 12 years now. Love, finding and having these great relationships with realtors and mortgage lenders alike. And, National Integrity has been a great vehicle for that in servicing, people's, whether it's a first-time home buyer or their third home. Or refinance, and so it's just been a great culture there, and just a great family there, and so that it's made my job very easy, and I just really enjoy my day-to-day interactions with the realtors and mortgage lenders I'm blessed to work with.
So we've been working together for 6 or 7 years probably. I think it's been. What's the biggest nightmare that you can describe, nightmare closing that you were involved with or you saw happen, and give a little details of that, of how the time where you were like, man, I can't believe that what just happened in my office here.
A woman discovered that the guy had kids that she was married to previously at the closing.
That is awesome.
And that he was married before.
A child support judgment.
Yeah, there was
So
discovered.
sweet.
So that one was a little rough.
Yeah, that must have been a tough day in the neighborhood.
That was a tough day in the neighborhood.
Yes.
Yeah, that one comes to mind first. Yeah.
I had one where there was a man and his new wife, who was 27 years younger than him, and his 3 daughters. And the man passed away and left the house equally to the 4 people. And the daughters found out that he took a $50,000 equity line to go on a trip to Europe and buy his new wife enhancements.
Oh.
So that was a 3-hour argument settlement that we had there.
Yeah,
that's awesome. Another wonderful day in the neighborhood.
Yeah, sometimes these divorce situations can get dicey and loud and separate sometimes, so you'll see some interesting closings.
Outside of the mortgage neighborhood, tell everybody out there what Dave Leney likes to do with his free time. What makes your heart pump?
Big music head like yourself.
Okay.
I love vinyl. Kind of restarted the music collection.
I saw that
2 years
I can't
ago.
believe they're doing vinyl again. That's awesome.
Yeah. Vinyls are expensive, so it's like I don't know why I love Spotify, but I like also overpaying for music at home that I have to get up and flip.
Nice.
So that doesn't really make a lot of sense, but I enjoy it. I enjoy wine a lot.
That's what I was thinking of.
Really into fine wine. That's a very expensive rabbit hole, I found out too. But it's something I really enjoy. I've got to go to Napa last year. Got to go to Sonoma the year before that, right before COVID hit. I'd love to get to France, get to Italy, maybe in the next couple of years. So, and just continue down that expensive rabbit hole of wine.
Awesome. And one of my favorite things to talk about is culture and lifestyle and work environment. What is your favorite part of National Integrity, the company that you work for?
I just think it's man, I don't know what would be the top part, but it's just a great work environment. I work with owners that really share the same values and vision and really let me run free and really feel like it's my own business. And I don't think every place runs that same way. And I like to think that managing the sales team, I get them to feel the same kind of freedom,
Nice.
you know?
We did an
Yes.
informal survey on Mr. Mortgage's Neighborhood's website, and 62% of the viewers in the neighborhood think Barry Sanders was overrated as a running back.
Stop the taping. I harbored that. I think I shocked Jim a few years ago, or not even that long ago, because I said, Jim, I really like you a lot, but like, I don't know, 3.5 years ago at Botto's, at lunch,
He had this resentment.
you made
against
a
me.
comment that you really shouldn't have made. I'm a Detroit Lions fan, and we don't have very much to hold on to, except some memories from the 90s, beating Dallas in a playoff game, and Barry Sanders. And, you know, when he just rashly said that Barry Sanders was overrated, it really upset me. I had to let him know that.
Nice, I love it. I love it. And what is like, well, we said wine is your hobby.
Yeah, food and wine, I'm really getting into cooking too as well.
Gotcha. What about, is there anything about the job that you do? I know you travel a lot, you, maybe not like all over the world, but all over New Jersey. Are there any like favorite places where you have, where you're like, oh, awesome, I have to go down to Mays Landing, so I want to go here. Like, what's your favorite
Yeah,
pit
I
stop?
love Cape May.
Okay.
My wife and I have really gotten into Cape May the last few years, to the point where I'd love to, and I've told you this before, you know, get a second home at some point,
Mhm.
maybe get an Airbnb situation,
Beautiful.
which would be great down there. There's always a great restaurant down at Peter Shields, Tisha's, the Ebbett Room. For the viewers, stay at the Virginia. If you're ever down in Cape May, it's owned by, you know, the same portfolio property management of the Congress Hall, all those people.
Nice.
But the Virginia is really great, right on Jackson Street. The Ebbett Room is a restaurant, it's fantastic, and it's walkable to everything. And that's the thing, it's very accessible, that town. So, and there's always a new restaurant or that I haven't heard of to go to. I like Red Bank, been up there recently,
Okay.
that's another place in Jersey that's great.
Jay and Silent Bob?
Yeah, I've stopped in there
Yes,
before.
Yes.
Went to a show at Count Basie Theater, very cool place.
Okay.
Went to a place, Buenos Aires, another good restaurant scene in there. Also in New Jersey, Lambertville,
Okay.
you know, New Hope across from there,
Mhm.
PA. Some nice places up there too, so there's a lot actually here,
Nice.
you know?
Nice.
There's a lot here.
All right, last question. Mr. Mortgage can make a miracle happen, and we can bring someone in, alive or dead, for 2 songs to play live in concert in front of you right now. Who's your person that you would like to?
Oh my
see
God,
Two
it's a tremendous
songs?
question. And it would have changed like every decade, this
Mhm.
answer. I think it's gotta be Prince at this point. Sadly,
Okay.
sadly I have to say that, you know?
Yeah.
But man, George Michael's like right there.
Really?
Like, yeah, George Michael's.
Totally not what I was
Kinda, I
thinking.
know.
Totally not
Like
what I
Jeff
was
Buckley would have been the answer a few years before that. He still could have been a great one on this list.
I was thinking way more grunge. I was thinking.
I know, you're
Nirvana,
thinking
Kurt
Nirvana, Lane
Cobain,
Staley, like,
you know,
I love
yeah,
House.
yeah.
No, I know. I'm just thinking like,
Prince is an awesome man.
but Prince really is gotta be the answer. I mean,
Okay, and
Prince
which
would be
2
the-
songs did you want it to be?
Oh, I love Computer Blue. It's a randomly great song.
Okay.
I love the movie Purple Rain. So Computer Blue, maybe Controversy.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Not Little Red Corvette? No. Okay.
I'm not the hits guy.
No. You're
I'm the
the
deep-
obscure
I'm the deep cut guy.
B-side.
I'm the
like-
deep cut guy.
Yeah.
Everyone goes to this place, I'm going to this place.
Mhm.
Everyone goes to this.
A little
like-
bit contrarian.
Yeah, and it's like maybe a little bit of a jerk move.
Yeah, it's all right. It's all right.
I don't know.
You're like, yeah, you're lazy picking the hits.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Obscure.
You're lazy picking the hits. It's
Okay.
like, give me
Awesome.
the track that no one knows.
Awesome. Well, Dave, thanks for
Thank
coming
you.
into the neighborhood.